This bay here is known as Dead Body Bay. Well, not really, but if anyone drowns further down on this island, they inevitably wind up here in this bay. Today's episode, how do you do interwebers and welcome to Stories of My Life. So today I'm at my parents' house on a little island in a little village called Mörbylånga, on a little island called Öland. I've been celebrating Christmas here, and a couple of days ago, I sort of said, I want to cook dinner for you one day, and they said, well, Tuesday's fine. So now I'm going to go and buy, that's my mother there, hello. And she thinks I'm not going to get this done in time. Anyway, so I'm going to be cooking Dan Noodles. So join me for an interesting peek into failure or success. Syns vi sen.
Ja. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, car service. Here we go, people. Time to shop. Here we are, and I will now start looking for my recipe on my phone. I feel like I'm in sort of a British comedy series, you know, one of those in the village where everyone knows each other. So, this is actually a dinner for 10 people. We'll be only 6, so, well, there's nothing I can do about it. My friend Magnus is absolutely mad for chocolate and licorice. So, here we go. So here we go, people. This is all you need. All you need is this. Da-ba-da-ba-da. So, I thought, since the sun is out, I hope, yes, I thought I'd go for a walk. Hello. I don't know how it is for the rest of the world, but here in Sweden we just celebrated winter solstice, which means that we passed the darkest times and brighter, lighter, happier times are ahead. Of course, if you live in the southern hemisphere, you're going toward darkness, despair, winter, loneliness and neglect. Anyway, with these happy thoughts, I leave you. Neglect? If I'm asked at the end of days what I enjoy most about living, I would say sleeping. I love sleeping. I could do it all day long. This teeny tiny village even had an esplanade. Look at that. Look at these houses and look at that house. Imagine standing in that little tower and watching this. Living so close to water is kind of fascinating because everyone winds up here. You know, just watching the water. People are going down. These people drove down in their car and they just, you know, went for a walk looking at the water. More people over there looking at the water. Water, a fascinating thing. By the way, here's Swedish lesson of the day. This area is called Kalvhagen, the calf's meadow, I guess, or pen, calf's pen or calf's meadow, I guess. Calf, calv, hage, meadow or pen, it's the same word. Anyway, now you know. I don't know if there ever was any calves here. I'm going to ask my mother, and I don't think she will know. No. This bay here is known as Dead Body Bay. Well, not really, but if anyone drowns further down on this island, they inevitably wind up here in this bay. At least that's what I'm told. I never found a dead body here, and I was looking when I was a kid. This is where I went to kindergarten and also middle school. Now it's a residential area, and it used to be blue. I don't think she's moving enough, so I thought I'd go for a walk with her.
What?
She said, I'm not dressed warm enough. And then, this is her. Yeah, tights and joggers. Så, är du med nu då? En rask promenad.
Ja, det tar vi.
Ja.
Vänta, jag tar...
Oh, that's a nice one. Those are cheap. Är det får?
Ja, som en Karlsson stickar.
Kan du säga får på engelska?
Nej, vad heter det? Bagge?
Får?
Får.
Sheep?
Sheep.
Sheep?
Sheep,
Yeah.
dog.
No, well, sheepdog is a dog.
Jag sa dog.
Yes. She says, I'm not dressed warm enough. And then this is her.
Vad är det för någonting?
Akta i trappan nu.
Ja, den har jag tänkt.
Ja.
Det är därför jag är så himla försiktig.
This house, it looks like it's been half dipped in something strawberry, right? Looks like half and half. They dipped it in colour and then they didn't dip all of it. So mother hasn't got time to wait for me while I take pictures. Here we are at Kinas and Åke because mother needs to use the bathroom. Yeah. We live 1 block away and she needs to go there now.
Ja, det var...
Det är bättre att sitta ostört.
Det är sant, Åke. Hej då! Då ses vi. Tack för skiten.
Second hand shop is closed, but mother is window shopping. Outside the library, there's a notice board. Mother is immensely interested in what's to read. Oh, every sign, apparently.
Här har ju Bosse nyckeln så han kan gå in när han vill.
Apparently. My father got the keys to the library, so he can go in there whenever he wants. Scans the signs, the notices, there's something, poetry slam.
Ska vi gå i kyrkan när det är småmål klockan 18?
She asked if I want to go to the church. No, thank you. But det borde vara en tävling i poesi borde du vara på.
Vad står det?
Huh? Poetry slam, en tävling i poesi. 7 mars.
Ja.
Oh yes, oh yes. She's a poetress.
Klassiska kyrkan den 7 januari. Julkonserten 18.
A lot of concerts apparently.
Svenska kyrkan. Här kan vi gå på bio. Vad är det för dag?
There used to be a hotel over there and in this house.
Har du...
Kan du berätta lite mamma om att du och jag bodde där?
Ja, vi har bott här uppe.
Mm.
Det var 2 kök, 2,5 kan man säga.
Ja. 2
Det var
bedrooms.
jättetrevligt.
We used to live there.
Men jag tror, förstår du Joakim, att han har gjort en lägenhet till.
Oh.
På något vis.
So, and this mother was born here. This used to be a children's hospital, maternity ward. Eller hur? Det var där du föddes här.
Ja, gjorde vi allihop.
Really weird. And then it all changed and became a liquor store. And now it's a second-hand
Det var
shop.
baby.
But we used to live there, and Karina used to live up there,
Ja,
and Barbara and her family.
Och mamma och pappa bodde där.
So, yeah, it was really close to the hotel. There is no more. So this is a cafe where we were a couple of days ago, Kina, Nok and I and Anja. This is the sign. That's because this used to be a bookshop called Nyqvists. Oh, that's our sofa. No, that's Kina's mother's sofa because they donated it to. This is a really nice door, and look at that. That's something that started a couple of years ago in Sweden, that they put these little doors for the little people, or the I don't know. Vad är den till för? De små dörrarna. Vem är de till för?
Är de där små?
For the little, yeah, for the elves. We're not quite sure because we're too old for this newfangled thing. But anyway, it's kind of cute. It's time to start cooking the Dan noodles, and I don't use noodles. I use spaghetti because I like the sort of the texture better, and also it's so much cheaper than noodles. I don't know why it's more expensive to buy noodles, but it is. So anyway, I'm going to start cutting up those spring onions. This is a recipe I found in Vegomagasinet, and I'm going to double it because usually it's for 4 people. We'll be 6 now, so I'll make for 8 people. Well, I'll make 10 people because I haven't got a scale, so that's easier because I have, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Don't question me. Start by roasting 3 teaspoons of Szechuan pepper. It smells fantastic. I will make them smell it. Look there. She won't like it.
Fy fan, vad är det? Usch, vad är det?
Lime.
Nej, har du luktat på sig?
Jag känner den här i.
Det är inte klokt.
Vad tycker du?
Det var.
He likes it. She doesn't like anything. Vad sa du?
Hittar du på det själv?
Nej, det ska vara receptet. So, anything that's new, she goes, that's her. This kitchen is quite old, and this thing here is the cutting board. It's so low that I had to sort of bend my knees to get in a great sort of positions to be able to do this. Otherwise, I'd be sort of bending over. Yes, it goes almost to my, well, yeah, half of my thigh. The reason you roast them is that they get more fragrant and a little bit more brittle. Time to put them in this. This is positively Stone Age stuff. Here we go.
Ja, nu ikväll har vi gjort det, men annars.
Yeah, mother likes it. Provsmaka nu då.
Ja, men vad är det i burken där?
Jordnötter.
Ja, det...
She forgot about the peanuts.
Ja, men ska du ha jordnöt eller?
Jag har en jordnötter på.
Ja, det är jordnötssmör i.
Men jag tror det.
Smakar det?
Ja, det var väl inte så dumt.
I might have made a little bit too much food. So anyway, Kina and Orca's getting, this is just, everyone is so full. Everybody loves it. I think everyone loved it. Mother said it was quite okay, which is, great review. I sent Orca and Kina home with most of the, well, you can't see here, but down here are the Dan noodles, because we won't, and they liked it. Oh, let's go to the toilet with some wine. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
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 I've done the cooking, but I won't do the washing up. Hopefully I got this right. There's a full moon tonight, so I thought I got to see if I can see the full moon and take some exciting pictures of it. So I thought of this hack. I put a piece of tape on my camera, no, on the screen on my phone, and I will try to take different, and also I put a little bit of a piece of paper underneath the tape so that I know this is just to make sure that every time I film the new moon, no, the full moon, it'll be in the same place on the screen, but the the surroundings will be different. I think you'll understand later on when I show you. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to show you what I try to explain what I did. So you can see here, and here's a piece of tape, and on that piece of tape there's a piece of tissue, and that tissue, which is see-through, sort of made sure that I had the moon in the exact same spot on every shot. Now, what am I going to do with this? 8:45 and Mother said she's going to bed. You're tired. Du är trött?
Ja.
Det var en hektisk dag.
Ja.
Men maten var god.
Maten var god, men en stor disk blev jag lämnad med. För köksmästaren han gick och la sig.
Vill du sjunga någonting för oss?
Nej, jag vill inte sjunga för det unga. Utan nu ska jag gå och sova. Och det är så bra och sött. Hurra. Och då sjöng mamma, tror du att John Blund vill komma nu? Jag har lagt mig och jag väntat, kära du. Mina händer har jag tvättat, lagt om tummen som jag stött. Och nu känner jag att jag är riktigt trött. Tjo! Godnatt!
Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.